Am I the a-hole for ripping into a guy when he thought I was playing hard to get? I'm 16F. The guy is 17. I'll call him Jay. We don't go to the same school, but we have a mutual friend, which is how we met. I'm not interested in dating. I've never really been, but it's obviously normal for people my age. So when Jay was initially showing interest, I wasn't rude or anything. I politely said, no, I'm sorry, when he asked me out on a date the first time. He seemed to take it fine, which was expected as we didn't really know each other beyond small interactions, and I thought that was it. The problem I have with Jay is he just keeps going. He flirts and is overly insistent on staying by my side every time he sees me, and about every other time or so he'll ask me out again. It creeped me out. I tried to avoid him or tell him to stop, and he joked that I was playing hard to get once. I told him that was only a thing in movies, and I'm absolutely not doing that. Yesterday he did it again. I hadn't seen him in a little while because my friends know I'm not comfortable with him and let me know if he'll be joining us to hang out, though most of them also don't like him and avoid him. I only saw him yesterday because he came across me and a few other girlfriends and just stuck around. It was the same as always. He was complimenting me, being kind of awkwardly flirtatious, and just wasn't getting it when I ignored him or shut him down. I made up an excuse to go home and my friends went along with it because they knew I wanted to get away from him. He started following us back to my house. He joked that I was going to stop playing hard to get one of these days, and I just snapped. I told him that he was delusional, that no girl wanted a creepy weirdo like him, and that he needed to get a grip and just leave me alone. He was visibly pissed but just said, fine, and stomped off. Did I go too far? I didn't want it to escalate like that, but I was fed up. I've been polite. I've even gone out of my way to avoid him. What else was I supposed to do? My friends are telling me that I was justified and that they'll stand up for me too the next time he tries to tag along uninvited. But I want to know if I was too cruel to him. I know we're still young and he has a lot of time to change as a person, but I'm scared this'll make it really awkward with that mutual friend. He's a really nice guy. And about what'll happen if we walk by him again since we live in a small town. So am I the a-hole for what I said?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. You told him repeatedly that you weren't interested and he ignored you. And then he starts following you home? Oh hell no, you had every right to shout at him. If your mutual friend is a nice guy, he'll know this guy was out of line.
He crossed every line and kept pushing like you weren't saying no. You're allowed to snap when someone refuses to respect your boundaries, and playing hard to get is just his excuse to be creepy.
Not the a-hole. You gave him plenty of chances to stop before yelling at him. His own fault for not stopping. Hopefully he's learned a lesson and won't do this with the next woman he's interested in.